This, in many ways, is WA's food bowl. Growing on the edge of the Gascoyne River, you'll find this place producing, well, pretty much all of the tomatoes, the melons, the capsicums, the table grapes, mangoes, and one of the sweetest fruit you will ever have. You don't get them any sweeter than this. Of course, they are sweeter bananas, and it's all up here in Carnarvon. The deep alluvial loams and sandy soils running alongside the Gascoyne River are bound to get good results, but getting the very best results requires replenishment of the nutrients used in crop production. Scott Brain is an agronomist working with Carnarvon's sweeter bananas. In a home garden environment, I've been using Trevor and getting unbelievable results with bananas. But here in the field, you've been doing a lot of work and the results are quite remarkable.
Yeah, what we found is that we could effectively reduce the nitrogen put in the bananas by up to 90% without impacting on plant health or productivity. That's mainly due to the controlled release nitrogen format and the introduction of the minerals and the microbes.
So what we're talking about here is feeding the soil, and effectively the soil's feeding the plants.
Oh, exactly. And in Carnarvon, we've actually had a really high uptake of these practices, and we have representation across all of the crop types. So we've adapted existing research to each of the different crops to be able to get the same outcomes, whether it's tomatoes or sweet potato or bananas.
The whole district is significantly important to the food security of the West, so caring for the soils that produce the crops here is vitally important. Graham Sinclair manages the Sweeter Banana Farm. Graham, you told me a pretty remarkable story about the bananas here. There's a difference in the age between the two sides of the road here and how they've been treated. These ones over here with Trevor, and the results have been quite remarkable.
The plant health is significantly different. I'm seeing bigger yields. Bunches are developing an extra hand or two, and the canopy of the trees is thickened right up.
Now, the other thing you told me is about how they are standing up in storms. So this is a big problem with banana plantations. You get a bit of a storm through or heavy rains, you get plants drop. But the ones that have been treated with Trevor are standing up better, aren't they? They're performing better under those sorts of extremes.
I honestly believe, yeah, the health of the plant and the root system is just so much larger in the Trevor plants than the conventional growing.
There is no doubt you get the soil right, you get the right mix of minerals in the soil and of course beneficial microbes. The results are incredible. The very best, healthiest plants and ultimately produce. And of course all that goodness in the produce ends up with you as well. Now, if you want to know how to do that in your own backyard, well, this is the product you need to look out for. Trevor M. The results are always amazing.